Hi guys, today I wanted to show you one of the easiest summertime desserts. It's a berry pavlova. So pavlova is basically egg whites that have been mixed with sugar, and then you bake it and you top it with lots of berries and whipped cream. It's really easy, totally delicious. Let me show you how to do it. First off, I have 4 egg whites. I'm gonna whip that on low until bubbles start to form. Okay, so tiny bubbles have formed around the egg whites. We're gonna add a pinch of cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is just actually gonna help to stabilize the egg whites. If you don't have cream of tartar, you can use lemon juice. And then we're gonna bring this to soft peaks. Okay, my egg mixture is at soft peaks. We're gonna slowly start to add in 1 cup of granulated sugar. So you wanna do it slowly so it's all incorporated. We're gonna whip this on high until stiff, glossy peaks are formed. Okay, so my egg whites are very stiff, and you can tell that they're ready when you just dip in, and it just holds straight up. It's pretty cool, right? So to this, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of vanilla extract and just mix until combined. So right now you could actually mound this on a baking sheet and bake it, but I'm gonna add in a little strawberry coulis. I know that sounds really fancy, but it's basically strawberries that have been blended up in a blender and then passed through a strainer to get rid of any seeds, and that becomes strawberry coulis. I'm gonna add in a little bit of it to kind of give a streak of strawberry and also flavor it with a little strawberry flavor. So I wanna add probably maybe half of this in there, and then we're just gonna fold it in. I don't wanna over mix it because I want those streaks of strawberries, but just kind of gently fold it in. You can totally skip this step. It's just an extra bonus. And I love the color of the streaks that it makes throughout the pavlova. Okay, so let's bake this. I've got a sheet tray that I lined with parchment paper, and I'm gonna gently mound this mixture right in the center. And you can see those gorgeous streaks of that strawberry. You could also do raspberry or blackberry too, whatever you kind of wanted to flavor it as. But strawberry just seems like pretty classic to me. I love this recipe because it's really kind of cheap. It's just egg whites and sugar. It's also gluten-free and dairy-free. So for everyone that's kind of has specific dietary restrictions, this is usually a good one to serve. You could draw a circle on the parchment paper to kind of make a perfect circle, but I'm okay with it being a little abstract. So I'm gonna add just a little more of that strawberry coulis just to the top to get a little color on the top. We're gonna bake this at 300 degrees for 1 hour until it's dry on top. Okay, so my pavlova has baked and then I let it cool to room temperature. So let's assemble. So it looks gorgeous, and I love that the strawberries are kind of layered in and the craggly, kind of crusty parts. This is a pretty dreamy dessert. You could serve it like this, but I like topping it with whipped cream. Since this is crunchy, we're gonna add some whipped cream to kind of give it some creaminess on top, and then put some fresh berries. So it's perfect for summertime. So I didn't sweeten my whipped cream just because there's so much sugar obviously in the pavlova, but you could do that as well. Okay, from there we're gonna pile on the berries. So I've got strawberries and blackberries, but you can use any type of berry. You could also use stone fruit, kind of any fresh, seasonal, delicious dessert. The origin of this recipe is actually named after a ballerina from Australia. Supposedly the actual pavlova is supposed to resemble her tutu, which is pretty cool. So there you have it. You have a gorgeous pavlova that's perfect for the summertime. If you make this, let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe as I post new recipe videos every week.